Happy New Year! Bloop boop boo. Bloop doop doo. Bloop doop da Oh, sorry. No, you just made it weird. Ramin's visiting again, and we thought we would take a break from eating a lot and watching each other play video games to make another video for you. Anyway, in this video we're going to be talking about our resolutions, for the new year, which much like our video on facts about each other, is all going to be true resolutions, just like the true facts were all true. I like to also call them resolutions. It's clever wordplay. Because they're true, but they're also resolutions. So by putting the word true into the word resolutions, it symbolizes. So we each have 10, and I'm going to start. Okay, my first resolution is, like, it kind of sucks that New Year's happens to coincide with when I suddenly have more free time, because I've been wanting to get back into my running routine for a while, but I haven't had time to because of school, and now I suddenly have a month off of school that just happens to coincide with everyone's resolution to get back in shape. So everyone will be in the gym when I am, which is going to be annoying, but that's my first one. My first one, which is also the second one total if you're keeping tally at home, is also to work out more. I already work out like 3 times a week, 4 on ambitious weeks. I really would love to make it like 5 times a week, but I'm not going to like hate myself if I don't. So 4 times a week I think is a good goal to have. And I'm sure that I will fail at that once I actually learn how busy I'll be this semester. But until then, I set my standards high. School's wonderful for that. My next one, which is my second but the third overall, I promise I'll stop that very soon, is to get a part-time job for some extra income. Right now I have an assistantship with the school as a house manager for, I almost forgot the title of my own job, as a house manager for the box office, which is basically like well, it doesn't really matter, it's not important, but I make decent money on that, but not really enough to cover all my expenses, and last semester I realized I had a lot of spare time. That would fix itself if I had a church job, which is something I really wanted, but in Houston, where you have a ton of like amazing schools, Rice, University of Houston. Rice is amazing. Rice, yeah. So that's Filling. 3. Yeah, but it's a carb. Anyway, so since I might have spare time again, I'd like to make a little more extra income. Yeah. Okay, one of the big things that is going to sort of define the rest of my future is I have to get ready for taking my comps, my comprehensive exams, and I can either take them at the beginning of the summer or at the end of the summer, but I need to figure out exactly what's going to be on them and exactly how much time I'm going to have to do them, because I have to register for comps. I really want to put together an ARIA package between now and like the beginning of the fall semester of next year. So basically in the next 6 to 8 months. So for those of you who don't know, any opera singer has to have a package of 5 arias that they take with them to auditions. Basically 1 in each major language, and then a 5th of your choice, usually also in Italian. But the point is, you have to have them for auditions, because people, like, you'll start with 1 and then people will ask for another, and most places ask you to bring 5 total. And I don't really have one, especially considering the fact that with my new teacher, my technique has changed from, like, here to, like, right about there. So, okay, my next one is I really want to learn how to play the bagpipes. It's part of my culture. I play the bagpipes. He's going to teach me, actually. Sorry. He's going to teach me. Yeah. It's going to take all year, though, because I can only come back and visit for so many days, you know. So. But I practice well on my own, so it's okay. But it's hard to teach it over Skype. It's really an experience you have to just get in there. Just really get in there. I really want to distinguish between the words resolution and revolution, because they're 2 great tastes that taste great together, but sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much.
My next resolution is for all of the pie.
My next resolution is to either find a boyfriend or a very rich girlfriend who doesn't like sex. And the more I think about it, actually, the more I'd be happier, I think, with the latter. So, any rich women who are asexual but in need of male companionship?
My next resolution is for all of the ice cream.
My next resolution is mask musk.
It's a huge part of fashion. Yeah. It's gonna get all of the everyone. My next resolution... My next resolution is none of the math.
My next resolution is to make glitterally happen.
My next resolution is to open my eyes and see the sign. Because no one's gonna drag you up to get into the layer where you belong. And where do you belong?
Love lifts us up where we belong. My next resolution, much like being Mask Musk, is to become Jennifer Lawrence.
She's the maskist and muskist.
She the Man. Isn't that in like a bad 90s movie with Cameron Diaz or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Don't watch those movies, people.
To go with my last resolution, my next one is to become as good of a lyricist as the people who wrote the songs for Ace of Base, because, yeah, girl, gonna make you move, tastes like steel, like a stab from a knife. That's just great lyrics.
My next resolution, much like becoming Jennifer Lawrence, I want to become Kerry Washington.
Same.
Listen, sometimes we all fall, okay? Sometimes that happens. But when that does happen, you need to remember that this is Washington, D.C. And I am Olivia Pope. And I am a character on a Shonda Rhimes television show. Which means that I am a woman who feels things. And I want you to know that it is going to be okay. And I will make sure of it. Yeah. I actually kind of look like her.
My next is to teach my hips to only tell the truth, because my hips lie all the time. It's kind of getting to be a bit much. My next one after that is to fight the patriarchy.
Perhaps with your truth-telling hips.
They are super powerful weapons.
My final resolution, and also the final resolution on this list, or the resolution, is to continue being perfect. So, yeah.
Mary Poppins ain't got nothing on Ramin Shahabagi.